Judge Marshall Davis sat at the bench, his reputation preceding him, a man known for his ruthlessness. But today, something felt different. His eyes darted nervously across the room, as if sensing the storm brewing just beyond his reach. Then, the doors swung open, and in walked Vice President JD Vance. He carried himself with quiet dignity, his every step a testament to the resilience of truth. The gallery fell silent, watching as he took his place, unfazed by the hostility that radiated from the bench. "Let's get something straight," Davis sneered, his voice laced with contempt. "I don't care who you are outside this courtroom. Here, I am the law." Vance met his gaze, unwavering. "Crystal clear, Your Honor. I'm here for one reason: to speak the truth." Davis scoffed, but his irritation was met with unwavering resolve. As the proceedings continued, his interruptions became more erratic, his anger less controlled. Every time the defense attempted to present evidence, he shut them down with a fury that bordered on desperation. Then Vance spoke. "Your Honor, I have here documented proof of Mr. Sterling's charitable contributions, including records from the March 15th meeting." The change in Davis was immediate. His face drained of color. His hands trembled slightly. "Those meetings are irrelevant to these proceedings," he barked, though no one had objected. Vance remained calm, his voice steady. "Not irrelevant, Your Honor. Those records prove that Mr. Sterling's foundation was being unfairly targeted by a system rigged against him." Davis slammed his gavel, but the panic in his eyes betrayed him. "Contempt. I will hold you in contempt right now." The courtroom murmured in disbelief. The judge was losing control, and everyone knew it. "Your Honor," Vance continued, "perhaps we should discuss the Liberty Foundation's protection payments." A stunned silence followed. Davis froze, his breath shallow. I don't know what you're talking about." But the truth was unraveling. Vance reached into his briefcase and pulled out a stack of documents. "Would you like to explain these bank records? Monthly deposits from offshore accounts coinciding with your rulings against conservative defendants?" Davis's hands clenched the edge of his bench. "This is a setup, a political attack." "No, Your Honor," Vance replied, his voice resolute. "This is accountability." The courtroom doors opened again, but this time it wasn't another witness. It was the FBI. Agents filed in, their presence sending a shockwave through the room. "Judge Marshall Davis," the lead agent announced, "you are under federal investigation for judicial misconduct and corruption. Stay where you are." Davis shot to his feet. "You can't do this. I am the law." His voice cracked, no longer the unshakable authority he once pretended to be. He was a man exposed, stripped of the power he had wielded so recklessly. "No, Your Honor," Vance said, his tone unwavering. "The law is greater than any one man. The law is about justice, not control. And today, justice wins." The agents moved forward, handcuffing Davis as he struggled, his cries of protest drowned out by the truth that had finally caught up to him. As he was led away, his final words were bitter, full of venom. "There will always be others like me. You can't stop us all." Vance met his gaze one last time. "You're right. There will always be those who seek to abuse power, but there will also always be those who stand against them. That's what makes justice stronger than corruption." The gallery erupted in murmurs, not of disbelief, but of hope. A new judge was appointed. Sterling's case was reviewed, and the truth that had once been silenced was finally heard. Because justice isn't decided by those who seek to control it. It is upheld by those who have the courage to fight for it. And if you believe in standing up for truth and integrity, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories of resilience and justice. Because the fight for what's right never ends, but neither does the power of those willing to fight it.